decided there's two sounds. Whee! And woo! Well, there might be some other sounds, but I'll try to keep it down. Curvy, hilly roads. 4 square breathing. Just breathe.
Well, hello fellow RVers. It's Gary once again with Sharon Behind the Camera. We like looking at freedom. So where has freedom brought us now? Well, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Deerlick Creek Campground, Corps of Engineer Park on the Holt Lake water system, I guess you would call it. 46 campsites, but I think 41 through 46 are going to be primitive. But we're going to go check this out and do a little review on it so you'll know all about it. Well, my car thermometer says 80 degrees, but it sure feels hotter than that. It is June 1st, 2021.
We've had some nice days though, so we can't complain.
So if you make this right here, you're going to go to the check-in station, but the boat ramp is straight ahead, actually out of the park. So I'm just going to cruise down there and check out this boat ramp. We usually try not to run our air conditioning during videos, but it is warm.
Get down there.
There, we'll crank it down a little bit.
Okay, you all hear me talk about mountains all the time. You'll definitely get your mountain fix here. There's gullies and hills and ravines and ups and downs and curves.
All of the above.
Yes. There you are.
There we go.
Day use fees required. Keep right.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Boat ramp.
And we got a kayaker, and we got a bathroom, a single.
And a trash can.
Well, there we go. Single ramp, long and steep.
There you go.
Like everything else in this park, steep.
Yep. All right, we came back, and now we're turning to the right from the sign from where we were.
They shut these gates at 10 o'clock. And I do not believe there's a gate code. If you're not back in by 10 o'clock, I think you're stuck.
Yeah, it wasn't offered. They just took one look at us and decided we wouldn't be up late.
Yeah, so.
Right?
Need to be back in here, yeah.
Y'all don't look like y'all will be the type to be up after 10 anyways.
Yeah.
We're like, okay. But yes, they're right. We're not going out after 10. Not now.
All right, we're coming up to the gate. Beach. Now there is a trail from the campground to the beach, but it is closed. There's caution tape all around it.
We don't know why. There are plenty of roads to ride or walk on or jog, whatever's your thing around here.
And the campground sits on top of everything, so everything you go to is downhill.
Including the fishing piers. They have fishing piers, but they are downhill.
And a wooded, narrow path.
Yes.
To get to them.
Some pretty steep, but doable. Okay, this is a picnic area. So just a little pan. There's picnic tables off in the shade over there. But see what I mean? And then you just keep driving. Because we're not to the end yet. And then you can just park and I'll pick
So this is the beach.
So there's a nice little overlook over there. You can see the river trash cans. And this is the beach going down. Bathrooms. Showers over there. Who doesn't love a path in the woods? I mean, seriously. This is the best ever. Better have everything you need ready to go in one trip. Sign over there says this area closed. That's where the parking lot is, where I just said there's an overlook there. And then apparently the overlook is the beach. And then here's the beach area. Down more steps. So there you go. I'm assuming that goes to picnic areas. You can see across the way there. And here is where the trail from the campground is blocked off. So must be something wrong with the bridge. Don't know. But it is blocked off. And this is a swimming area. Checking out the picnic area, which is uphill. You have trash cans, grills, covered picnic tables. Brings back happy memories of my camping youth and roadside stops. If you want a workout program, go RVing. All right, heading on to our next area, walking out of here. Okay, now we're heading back to the campground along this beautiful, shady, hilly, curvy road. Yep. There's a check-in station, and now we're going to the left. Registered campers only beyond this point.
Got some host.
Yes. I love the different host sites, how they have them set up. There is a host back at our loop, and they have their fire ring. It's like a flower garden. It's so cool. A lot of plants, bird feeders, but hosts do a good job of setting up their little homes while they're here. And we've talked to several along our travels, and they like go back to the same place year after year. So for you folks that don't like to go too far from home, there you go. So right up here is the trail, the little paved nature trail that's here. And it's not very long, but it's very scenic, makes for a nice dog walk. Shaded, and we saw a deer last night up in here, and it has all the trees are labeled like that southern red oak right there. And as we travel along here, you'll see it runs on both sides of the road. There are speed bumps, so but you should be able to see the trail maybe up in the woods where there's not a hill. But it's a very nice trail. From our campsite this morning, we walked down and walked it, and it was about 1 1/10 of a mile. There it is right there. So, yeah, very nice. Nice and wide. I still picked a tick off one of the dogs, so it's just that time of year to be tick aware. But they stick their noses in bushes, so. But at least on a paved trail, you stand a little bit better of a chance. Over here on the other side, You can see the trail goes right there. Very nice. Nice job there, guys. We like it. All right, moving forward. So here is right there where you see that yellow tape. That's where the beach trail is. It's closed. Now that I see the bridge all taped up, I'm thinking the bridge was compromised in some way.
So we're going to make a left into the settlers camp. Campsites 41 through 46, and these are the tents only. And once you get past these first couple of sites, you have to carry everything downhill.
Yeah. So, like this one's not too bad. That's 41, I believe. All right, these two have folks, so we do try not to take pictures of folks, but site 42 right there. But then these others are, you've got a little downs, varying degrees, but very nice and secluded. So there you go, that's 43 right there. It's got steps and nice large area, place to park your cars. There's dumpsters up here on the left. And then there's another site right there.
44.
44. And then coming on around, you can see some are getting further and further away. 45. And 46. Should be this one right here. It is down there. But how cool. You have your own little area. And then we're back out to the main camp road, where we're going to go to the left and go check out our loop, Tall Pines.
Tall Pines. This is going to be sites 1 through 11 to start with.
Tall Pine Loop, 1 through 11.
And that's a host up there.
Yeah, the Class C. So site must be site 1 right there, site 2 right here. Typical Army Corps large sites, and to be in this hilly terrain, they're surprisingly level.
As you can see, there's concrete pads, asphalt back in.
Three.
Here we are.
Site 5. There's our Ruff road with our sleeping doggies inside.
There's a fishing trail down there to a pier. Good luck.
Yeah, I did it. It's only 1/10 of a mile,
Yeah,
but
it's straight down there.
you guys, yeah, it's straight down. Doable.
Somewhere in all those trees.
There are sites to our left, but we're gonna. They're similar to our right, except you don't have, like, there is a river on the other side. That's site 8 right there. 50 amp service, water.
None of these sites are next to each other. You
No,
have
even
plenty
the
of
ones
room.
on the inside, site 9 right there. The sites on the inside have their own space. Very nicely done. And site 11. All right, and the bathhouse is right over there. Whoops, right over there. Okay.
All right, we're going into Laurel Ridge. Sites 12 through 22.
This is first right here.
There's 12.
12 tucked right there. There's another one of those hiking trails.
Yeah. Ah,
Site 13. I love these with the little balcony looking over the The river's down there. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, it's way down
Drop
there.
it down. We just passed 14. There's 15 there. 14 is a pull through. Very nice, but there's some folks setting up there, so. And then we're coming right out here at 16.
16.
Now right across the way there is another campsite. Looks like a pull through. I don't know what number it is. This one we like, 17. Overlooking the river right there.
Giant pull through.
Yeah. Yeah, that one, that one's a primo site. It's pretty awesome. And then down here is a turnaround. And there's a hiking trail down here as well. If you like hiking in the mountains, you'll like hitting these little trails, or if you can see a trail. They're just little trails down to fishing piers throughout here.
19's a big pull through.
Yes, it is, and there's some folks sitting out. So we do try to respect people's privacy and not. We're just trying to show you a gist of the sites.
There's 20, another big pull through.
Site 20 right there. Now, when we first got here, we had to stay in this one site for one night, Site 21, which is coming up. And it was a very nice site. We just needed it to fill in a gap, and before we moved to Site 5. So there you go. It was a nice site, and we were able to get level. 22 right here coming up.
I'm going to drive through this pull through just so you can see.
This is 22. So this is what to expect if you get Site 22. There you go. There's your living area right there.
This is the end of Laurel Ridge.
All right, we have one more loop to go. Gonna come down here where there's a bunch of sports signs.
This is sites 23 through 40. And
This is the River Bluff Loop. And this one is has some elevation to it.
there's site 23. And we were here on a Memorial Day weekend, and this loop was packed.
Right, there are sites on the other side. Just so you know, here's another pull through that we just passed. I didn't catch the number.
Which I believe we'll get on the way out.
Here's 26. Whoa. There's another one. So we'll show you the other side on the way out. It's 28 right there.
And we are going downhill.
So let me give you a little bird's eye view of what this looks like. Going down, you can see there's a campsite there to our left. 33 to the right. And again, loving the little patio feel of your living space. This one on the end here, 34, 35. There's a fishing hiking trail that goes down. See, the water's down there. Whoa, looks very... 36 we're flying over right now. You see the water through the trees. 37.
Look.
These definitely have more of a water view. 38 right there. So yes, best water views right here. And then we come to the turnaround spot. And these two sites are primo sites, and I actually thought someone was living in this one. He had a nice setup, but nope, look, he's gone. 39 right there. And there's probably right there between, what are these last two numbers?
40.
40
39 and 40.
39 and 40. There's a hiking trail down to the fishing pier. It's probably the least elevation that you will have to go if you wanted to fish from a fishing pier. So looking up here, it's a better view. You can see here our friends camping in the sites that we passed already up there. All right, so we're turning around and headed back. That is a look at this campground. I think they did a really great job of getting all these sites in here. There's one right there. Here's 32. Now you can take a look on the other side as we're coming back out of here. 32 right there. Their living space.
And we're going up.
Yes, and now we are going up. So because they're tiered up here, you're really not overlooking the other campers down below you. Too bad. Site 29 right there. And here's another pull through. I missed the number.
It's right here.
Oh, number coming up. This one is number 25. So pavilion you can rent, and then we're going to be passing by the bathhouse right there. It's the only bathhouse for the campground. Bathhouse has plenty of parking. And we're passing a dump station and more dumpsters. There's a basketball court over there, and they had cornhole, and I'm not sure if there's anything else over there. I can't really tell. Right, heading back to our home sweet home.
So we just finished our little drive around to this park. Let you see all the campgrounds and the loops and all they have to offer. Now on the amenity paper that they gave us, they said that there's a campground, a playground in the campground and at the day use area. We did not see one. Maybe we missed it, but be advised of that.
If we find it, we'll put it down in the notes.
True. Now we are sitting here in our campsite number 5. We have a nice concrete pad to pull on, 50 amp service part, water at the site, dump station. There's plenty of paved roads, and there's also a nice paved trail to ride your bikes on, walk your dogs on, and they also have some off wooded trails, but they're all straight down. If you like walking straight down and straight back up,
yeah.
those are the trails, because this campground sits up and everything is below it.
Yeah, and what you can't see here is way down there is the water, and the trail starts over here and goes down. So it is quite a down. It's only a 1/10 of a mile, but it is down, and a 1/10 of a mile back up.
All the 3 fishing piers are down.
Yeah, and there's a fishing pier down there.
3 of them, all straight down.
Right.
Through woods.
Right, and your best bet, the lowest one to the water that we can tell is between, was it site 39 and 40?
Somewhere over there.
Yeah. Anyway, we mentioned it in the drive around, but that is the one that's closest to the least amount of downhill.
Now we're located close to the Tuscaloosa, which is 18 miles away, but it's going to take you about 35 minutes to get there because you got to wind. And there's a Walmart there, and it's a big enough city where you can get anything you need. There's also some attractions there that you could look up if you choose to go to a day trip somewhere.
Yep, there's other day use areas in the area. There's the spillway. I'm sure there's more fishing areas, and there's other parks around this lake and the surrounding lakes, because there's a couple of other lakes here.
Our Verizon service here was good. We had no trouble connecting to get on.
Yep.
And like we alluded to before, the sites are very spacious. They're spread out. You don't have howdy neighbors. In fact, our site is so big here. We've got our picnic table, we got our dog pen, and right here in the middle of it, my wife has her yoga mat set up because she likes doing yoga and maybe giving yoga lessons. So, yoga.
Yeah, there's plenty of room for that. Now, we were at site 21, and it did not have the living space here, but
Right.
most of these have a nice ample living space, so you won't have any problems.
That is true.
It's a beautiful park.
beautiful-
If you like ups and downs and woods, saw a deer, the pig trail is awesome. And there's miles of just camp park roads that you
Right.
can ride, run, or walk your dog on. So lots of outdoor living opportunities here.
Memorial Day weekend, which we just went over.
Yeah.
Today's June 1st. It was full here. But even being full, it wasn't noisy. It was nice.
No, and everyone was so friendly. I did notice that. It's a very friendly folks around here.
That's true. So I guess we're going to sign off now and end this video review of Deerlick Park, Deerlick Creek Corps of Engineer Park and Campground.
Yes, so click like, subscribe, follow the journey, and leave us a comment. We love to see what you have to say, and it helps us too to see that, oh, you're going to a place that we reviewed and it helped you choose a site, or you're just looking forward to the area because now you've been able to see it. So definitely let us know what you're doing, or just say hi. Hi friends,
Hi,
just saying
friends.
hello.
Howdy neighbor.
Yeah, howdy neighbor. Anyway,
So this is Gary.
Sharon here.
Dogs are still sleeping.
We like looking at freedom.
Safe travels.
Hope to see you on the road.
Take care, people.
Bye.